But who needs the guys? Just come with the girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. There's some great guys at our last dinner too. Okay, back to our spices. I could just smell them. I could just smell that they were just coming back to life. So at that point, you don't want to burn them. Get them right off the burner, and we're going to start putting this marinade together. Now, I'm going to do this right in a big measuring cup because I think that's a great way to marinate. So first I'm going to get my spices in here to whisk together the marinade, I should say, because then I can just, you know, I don't have to worry about a bowl. I can just pour it right over my chicken. Get every little last one of these spices. And again, this was allspice and thyme, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Now we're going to add a little heat, some more heat. We've got some cayenne pepper. I've got 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. You could also use fresh garlic. Got a little bit of sugar, some salt, some black pepper. There's a lot of stuff in this jerk marinated. You know, that's how they do it in Jamaica, so that's how we're going to do it here. It's kind of got everything but the kitchen sink into it. It's got some soy sauce, some water, some fresh lime juice, and I got an email yesterday about, you know, how do you get, is there a right way to juice limes? And I just like to kind of either pop them in the microwave. I can, if it's real firm, I'll pop it in the microwave because I felt one of these and I thought, ugh, that's going to get the juices really hard to release. The smaller guy, these limes are just, they're breeding them bigger and bigger, but the smaller guy I can feel it's going to be easier to juice, and I just kind of press down on it and squeeze it right in there. Use a lot of citrus in the Caribbean, of course, because there is a lot of it there. And I keep thinking of Michael Winslow and the lime in the coconut. He's so funny. If he ever comes back in town, we'll be sure to get him on the show. That was just a hoot and a half. And then I went and saw his show at Comedy Quarter in Neenah. Fun place to go, by the way. Great new comedy club. Anyway, he was just hysterical. All right, so I'm going to start whisking that together. Besides the lime juice, I'm going to add some orange juice. You can use fresh or just the orange juice that you drink for breakfast. Now this is going to make a nice big batch of marinade. It's going to be enough for almost 4 pounds of chicken. So if you got a little extra, you know, you could keep it in the bottle of your fridge for maybe a week or so. I'm going to add some onion, some finely diced onion. I'm going to get that jalapeno pepper in there. I'm going to do a little bit of oil because I always like to marinate with a little bit of oil. Keeps everything nice and moist when it comes to grilling or baking. And then the last thing we're going to put in here are some scallions. So I know there's a lot going on in this marinade, but that's how they do it. So I always like to marinate in either a Ziploc bag, which is what I do at home, or in a glass pan. So this gets poured right over the chicken. And man, if you have the time, and get all those vegetables in there too, the green or the jalapeno pepper and the onions, you know, a good 24 hours on this, even 48 hours. So a couple days in the fridge. If you're having a party and you want to do a big backyard barbecue and do a, you know, Caribbean themed party, man, you could get this head done and in the refrigerator, just big bunches of chicken, double, triple the recipe, which would be fun to do. I think I might have to do that this summer. And, you know, good 2 days in advance. Get that in the refrigerator, get that out of the way, and then fire up the grill, get the reggae music going, and the rum punch. And doesn't that sound fun, Dad? Okay, I think we might have to do that this summer. Absolutely. So, again, covered into the fridge for a good 24, 48 hours. If you only have 8 hours, 8 hours will be okay too. And then you can either fire up the grill, or in the winter, you know, when you're craving that taste of the Caribbean and it's just way too cold to go out and grill, just bake it in the oven. That's what we did today. The wind kept us away from grilling. Although it didn't keep Mad Dog and Meryl from getting out there. They grill no matter what. But look at this. And it just gets browned up, and I've got in the oven also this kicked up chili cheese potato casserole that goes great with this, and I'm going to show you how to make that. One of my favorite potato casseroles in just a minute. But put this on a platter. One more thing I want to mention is if you, this bad boy brownie's for me a little later. Deb, don't even think about trying that brownie. Oh, I guess I could share. I guess I should share.
You'll share.
Okay. Hey, our ultimate backyard barbecue contest. Have you heard about this? So we did a contest like this at Thanksgiving, and it was just out of control. So much fun. Met the best, most wonderful cooks and people. And so we're doing it again because you guys are great cooks out there. So here's what we're doing. We're putting together the ultimate backyard barbecue menu, and we need your help. Do you make the very best potato salad or pasta salad? Are you the one always asked to bring the salad? Maybe you're the one that brings the appetizers. Do a great bruschetta or stuffed mushrooms, or maybe you're the cocktail person. Do you a fabulous summer cocktail or maybe a great refreshing non-alcoholic drink? What about a dessert, a really yummy summery dessert? And of course, can't forget the main course. You know, we're looking for shrimp on the Barbie or barbecue ribs or stuffed burgers or tenderloin, whatever you are, that's your specialty. We need to know about it. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to get us your recipes. We're going to pick 2 finalists in each of those 5 categories. Those 2 finalists will then come on the show and cook up their recipe with me. And then both of them will be winners, but there'll be a grand prize winner too. It's just going to be a ton of fun. We'll keep you posted on all the details. But bottom line right now is you need to go through those recipes and get them to us. You can either submit them online, go to fox11online.com, click on Ultimate Backyard Barbecue menu, and then fill out the information, your recipe and your name and your phone number and email address so that we can get a hold of you. You can mail the recipes to Living with Amy, Backyard Barbecue, P.O. Box 19011, Green Bay, 54307, or you can drop off those recipes right here at the station. But we need to get them. We need to get them quick because we're going to start going through those recipes in the next couple of days. So the deal is this weekend, I want you to get busy on that, okay? That's your homework assignment. Get me those great summer barbecue recipes. I'm just going to plate up this jerk chicken, which smells amazing. Got a little bit of kick, but don't worry. It's just all about flavor. It's not too spicy.